Now, what is security against consignment? We'll see. We'll understand what is security against consignment and the difference between security against consignment and advance. The security against consignment is also paid by the consignee on or before receipt of consignment. However, when balance remittance is made to the consignor, it is adjusted only in part. It is adjusted only in part. The advance which is there with the consignor is always equal to proportion of closing consignment stock. So the consignor will always have a balance which is equal to a certain proportion of the stock which is held by the consignee. That would be security against consignment. Let us understand this through a problem. X of Kolkata sends out goods costing 3 lakh to Y of Delhi. Goods are sold at cost plus 33 1/3%. Exactly like we did before. We had cost of 3 lakh and profit of 1/3, 1 lakh, that is 4 lakh. This is the same as before, so I am not repeating. 33 1/3%, 1/3. The consignor asks the consignee to pay an advance for an amount equal to 60% of sales value, which is security against consignment. So what was the advance? Advance again was 60%. So 4 lakh, 60% of 4 lakh, 2,40,000. But this is not advance, this is supposed to be security. If it is security, it means that every time there is a stock, whatever stock lies with the consignee, 60% of that would remain as security with the consignor. So let us see, the initial amount of security is 2,40,000. Assuming that 80% of the goods are sold at the indicated price, how much would be remitted to X by Y? So what is the sales now? 80% of the goods are sold. 80% of 4 lakh, sales is 3,20,000. Now, what would be paid to the consignor? Sales of 3,20,000 has to be paid to the consignor. But the consignee has a stock. Consignee has a stock of how much? 20%. 20% of 4 lakh. That is 80,000. Right? There is supposed to be a security deposit of 60% of the sales value. So stock with consignee at selling price is 80,000. 60% of this is supposed to be security deposit. 48,000 is security deposit. So the consignee has to send 3,20,000 along with 48,000, totaling 3,68,000. However, 2,40,000 is already sent before, so less 2,40,000, we get 1,28,000. This would be the remittance which would be made now by the consignee to the consignor. Original security, same as before, 2,40,000, whether it was advance or whether it was security. But when it is held as security, the amount which has to be paid, remitted by the consignee is 1,28,000. Why 1,28,000? Because it includes 60% of the closing stock which is held by the consignee. So 3,20,000 sales plus 48,000, 3,68,000 less 2,40,000 which has already been paid will give us 1,28,000, which needs to be remitted by the consignee to the consignor.